Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday guys, which means we are going to be doing some of our group plays and collabs from you wonderful creators out in the community. I missed last week, so I do have more money this week. I have got £30 in total, and originally I was going to do 20 in my main binder and 10 in my spooky but cute, but I decided that I would just split it evenly and we're going to do 15 in each today. So let me just put this money away. I hope you've all got fabulous plans for the weekend. I'm still off work on a holiday. I am going to be going to my friends tonight. Sorry about the noise for this. Get these coins in first. There's no quiet way of doing that, is there? And let's put this money away. There we go. Right. So yeah, my daughter's going over to my mother-in-law's today. She's going to spend the weekend there. She's needing some decompress time. So that's kind of what's happening this weekend. We're starting here on this one. We roll a 4-sided dice. We have got £15 in 50s and 25 pence placeholders, and we'll just see how many each is getting until it runs out. Okay, so I'd managed to miss a couple out there. I don't know how I did that, and if I rolled a 1, I did roll again. But anyway, that's all of that. So let me put this out the way just now, because that's for our spooky but cute binder. And we need to get our book of group plays and collabs. And we're going to be starting today with the October group play from the Mrs. Champion 1, Pam. We finished our one from Tiny Budget Co, and this is one I had lined up. So we have got in here 50, 75, 125, and again everything is going to be 50 pence. So we have got 2, we can do 2 on this one. Yeah, we can do 2. So I think we'll do this 2 here. We'll just score that one out. And we'll have 25 pence rollover. That is that one. Our next one is from Angela, Always Angela XOXO, and this is the Get to Know Me. And this is roll 2 dice and see what spot you get and give the answer. So we've got quite a lot in here today. These are 25 pence each, by the way. So we've got 51, 52 altogether. So that's awesome. We need 2 6-sided dice. And we'll see what we get. If we keep hitting ones we've already hit, we'll just do column by column. So we've got a 3 and a 6. So we've done that. And a 6 and a 3. Oh, here we go. Favourite pie. Now, I think your pie and my pie are 2 different things. So your pie would be like, would it be like apple pie or what have you. I don't really do the sweet ones, so my choice for that would be probably a steak and sausage pie is probably my favourite if I had to pick. So we've got 1 and 4, which is favourite vacation. So my favourite vacation, I've been to Florida quite a few times. I loved Denmark. I don't know, Florida, Disney in Florida it's got a special place in my heart. I've been 3 times and I really want to go again. I would probably still say that, but Denmark, I love Denmark. And I would go back to Denmark as well. Our next one is 6 and 4, favourite souvenir. So my favourite souvenir that I've had from a holiday, probably my Groot tattoo that I got when I was in Florida. I didn't want to take home lots of tchotchkes and bits and bobs, so I went and got a tattoo on International Drive. I just walked in and said, "Oh, can you do a tattoo?" So that's probably my favourite souvenir. But when I go places, the only thing I ever kind of like say to myself, right, or if I say to someone, if you have to bring me something back, a fridge magnet of the place that you've gone. I do love a fridge magnet as well. So we've got 2 and 2, we've done that one. We've got 5 and 4. Favourite sports team. I'm not big into sports. I have my football team, which is Kilmarnock, and NFL team is the Vikings. But that is about it. I don't really do sports. If I'm honest, I love like watching like the Olympics, and I like the gymnastics, and I like all those kind of things. But I'm not, and I do like rugby. I do like rugby. But I don't have a favourite team. 4 and 5. Favourite way to recharge. Favourite way to recharge is just getting some time to myself to unwind, quiet, time to read, time to watch one of my favourite things. That's my favourite way to recharge, is just getting some me time. Time that I can just do whatever I want without anyone asking me to do anything, essentially. That's probably my favourite way to recharge. 4 and 6. Favourite Christmas tradition. Okay, so when my kids were little, it was Christmas Eve was the big thing. And I would, we didn't have a fireplace, so we had a special key for Santa to come in. And we would set that up. We would go outside and put reindeer food out for the reindeers, and we used to make it up, and it was just like oats and glitter and things, and we used to sprinkle that around the garden. And then we would have the kids open one gift on Christmas Eve, and it was usually like Christmas pajamas, and like I still have a photo of them in matching onesies. So cute. And we would read the night before Christmas, and they would go into bed, and we would get everything ready, and would put down little things to let them know that Santa had been. We used to take a bite out of a cookie, and marks out of a carrot and things like that. just to kind of keep the magic alive for the kids. But that probably is one of my favourite Christmas traditions that we have. 6 and 3 we've done, so let's try 3 and 6. We've done that one as well. 5 and 2 we've done. 2 and 5. Favourite gift to give? I don't really have a favourite gift to give, because I love gift giving. Gift giving is definitely my thing, and I do spend a lot of time thinking about the individual people and what they would like, and then after I've done it and I think I've done well, I spend the rest of the time until they have it panicking that I haven't done it right and they're not going to like it. For example, one year, when COVID hit, my in-laws were supposed to be going to America, to Florida, and obviously they couldn't travel. So what I did was I went online and I ordered things from, like, some bits and bobs from Disney World, Florida. I got in touch with people that went to the parks and got things, and I got them to send me over a few things. And I got a wax burner that had fireworks on it, like the fireworks, and I got Disney smells, like Main Street and things that remind you of the parks. And I also had a picture of Epcot, the Epcot ball that I had taken on a previous holiday, and I got that put onto a canvas for them, so they had their little bit of Disney. Even though they couldn't go, they had their little bit of Disney. So that's the kind of thing I like to do. Yeah. So we've got 4 and 6 we've done, and 6 and 4 we've done. 3 and 3, have we done 3 and 3? Yes. 1 and 6 and 6 and 1. Okay, here. Favourite band or singer? Okay. Well, at the moment, I'm listening to Cammy Barnes, Nathan Evans, Alex Warren. They are the ones I'm listening to quite a lot recently. I do, however, am a forever fan of the Foo Fighters, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day. But at the moment, the ones I'm listening to most are Nathan Evans, Cammy Barnes, and Alex Warren. So there we go. That is all the questions for that for you guys. And now in here we have got 5, 6, 7 altogether, which is awesome. And we're getting through this nicely. We've only got a few left. Our next one is from Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves and Jamie at Charma Budgets, and this is their 500 subbies. And we're starting in the summer and going through into the autumn, through Halloween, and then we'll carry on. This is Morgan's, and then we'll move on to Jamie's, which is the rest of autumn into Thanksgiving and Christmas. So this one we have got 51, 52, so that's 8 that we can put in, because we're doing these at 25p each. So we've got 8, so we're going to go 2, 3, 6 and 8. So that takes us 4 squares along, which is awesome. And in here we now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 25. So this is coming along beautifully. Our next one that we're going to today is the Enchanted Owl's Nest. And these are 50p a bat. And we do have rollover, so we'll take that out. So we have got, oh my goodness, we've got quite a lot in here as well. Oh my goodness. We've got 51, 52, 50, 325, is that right? Right, we'll just go and see. So we've got 50p a bat, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got 1 left over. Okay, that's fine. So I'm keeping this 25p rollover for this one, and in total we now have 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 50, 5, 50, £5.50 in this cute October group play from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. Now we're moving on to our August one. This was from Pam at the Mrs. Champion. So we needed 2 to finish this one at 50p each. So this one is now complete, and we have got 50 extra, so we'll put that into somewhere else. So this one in total has saved us 5, 7, 8, 950, 950 altogether. So let's take this one out, and this is going to my son's sinking fund. So let's put this over here just now. And then we have got, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll think about it. Then we have got this August group play from Angela Marie 888, and these are 25p each. We have 75, and we only needed 2 to finish this one, so we've got the 50. So this one is also finished. So I'm going to have to get some more group plays, guys, or collabs. So we have got 5, 7, 9, 10, 10, 25 in total for this one. Is that right? Yeah, 10, 25 altogether saved in this one. And this one is going towards vacation and days out. So we'll pop that there. Next, we are going on to this one from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon, and this is the like Summerween, Killing It Since 1776, and Sweet and Spooky. And these are 25p each, so we've got 50, 1, 25, and I think we'll use the extras for this because there's a lot of these. So we've got 50, 1, 50, 2. So that's 8 we can cross off. And 8. So that has helped bring that along nicely. And in here we now have 10, 11, 50, 12, 50, 13, 50, 75, 1375 altogether in this one from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon. And then we're moving on to Norellis. And this isn't the newest one. This is her July, August and September one. But we will get caught up. I might get the other one to put in here now that we've kind of got a few spaces. So we're doing 2 for these. So in here we have got 10, 50, 11, 25 altogether so far. Next we are going to go on to Ellie on Earth. The gorgeous, gorgeous group plays from Ellie on Earth. And we have got 51, 125 altogether. So what we're going to do is we're going to we'll do 25 and 50 and we'll call that one done, and then we will do this 2 here for 50, I think, and we'll call that good. So in here we have now got 2, 3, 50, 4, 50, £4.50 in this one from Ellie on Earth. And then we are going on to Grammy's Journey, and this is her September and October group plays. So let's see what we've got here. We have got 51, 50, 150. So we can do this 6 for that one, and that sorts that nicely. So in here we now have 250, 350, 4 pounds altogether in Grammy's Journey. So that is all the ones in this book and in this binder. And like I say, we've finished 2, so I'm going to have to get some new ones. If any of you have any suggestions, and I'll be watching videos as well to try and get an idea of which ones I fancy doing. There's so many to choose from, it makes it so difficult to decide. We're going to go on to the Spooky But Cute collab. And where did we finish last time? And I forgot to put my marker in that last one as well. I'm getting really bad at forgetting to put my markers in. I'll watch it back and put it in when I'm editing. That's what I'll do. Right, so we're starting here on exhibit 11. So we are going to roll the 4-sided dice, and again we're just doing the same as what we did with the last one, and we'll see how we get on with that. Okay guys, that's everything there. So we will just be starting at the beginning next week. So that's awesome. So we're starting on exhibit 1 today, and this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And we've got these super cute cats dressed in costumes, and we've got this cat dressed as a spooder. And we have got 25, 50, so we get to score off 2 more spooders on this one. And she has got 3 challenges in this, and they are adorable. So let's put that in there, and we have got 125, 50, 75, 175 in this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And then we have got Mint Doko for Exhibit 2, and these are the sloths. And we have got 75 for here. These are 25 pence each, and we're doing the one with the devil. So we can score 3 of these off, and she also has the mummy and the vampire, which are super duper cute. And in here we now have 150 to 250 in here, so that's awesome. Exhibit number 3 is the Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, and these are really cute. I love these. This is a croc in space, and we've got £1 in here, so we can do 4. So 1, 2, and 3 finishes this one off. And then we have got the ballerina one next. So we're just going to cross off one of those. So this one is now complete. And in total, we have got 250, 325 altogether. So that's awesome. Exhibit number 4 is Hayley Rain, and she did the Kraken, and I love this. This one is getting 50 today, so let's go to the page that we're working on, which is What's Kraken, and we've got 2 that we can cross off for here. And she's also got games. She's got a Heads or Tails, she's got a Davy Jones locker, and a Sink the Ship, which is like Shut the Box. So that's that. That is so clever. She did such a good job with that. We've got 125, 50, 175 in Hayley Rains. This one will probably go on past Halloween, to be fair, but I don't mind, it's so cute. And then we have got exhibit number 5, which is Happy to Save with Hannah, and we have got £1.50 for this one, so we can do 50, 150, so that's awesome. She's got the gorgeous little chimp sitting in a pumpkin. So in here we now have 150, 250, 3 altogether in there, which is awesome. Exhibit number 6 is Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, and she's got the pandas, and we're working on this grumpy little panda, and this grumpy little panda has got 50, 125, 125, so we've got 1, that's 50, that's 1, and 125. And she's also got these, they're going trick-or-treating, and we've got a Plinko game as well, which is really cute, with all the pandas dressed up for Halloween. And in here we have got 250, 350 altogether in Susan's. Exhibit number 7 is Kimmy's Corner. So we're going to go and see the zebras. And the zebras are all dressed up in their witchy finest. So we've got 50, 125 for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For this witchy looking zebra. This one is my favourite. Holding the little ghosty, it's just adorable. And then there's a witchy zebra out in the woods. So there we go. And in here we now have 150, 250 in Kimmy's corner. Exhibit number 8 is Budgeting with Amanda. And we have got these delightful little otters. This one looks like he's been caught in a spider's web. And we also have a little board game, which is adorable. Look at this dude, all dressed up. So we've got 50 and 1. So we needed 50 to complete this one. So let's put that there. And then we're going to move on to the board game. So let us see what we're doing. Let's roll a dice. So we've got 2. So we are going 1, 2, and that is a 2, which is perfect. Because we'll put that in there. So in here altogether we have got 250, 350. And then we're going on to exhibit number 9, which is Steph's on a Budget. And we're going to the penguins. And I love the penguins. And we have got 1 that we're putting in here. So, puppy. So we have got this one, which is complete. And then we'll move on to the next one, which is this little devil. And then we have got a vampire as well. So let's move on to this one and score off 1 of these. And in total, we have, oopsie, 150, 250, which is awesome. Yeah, that's right. Done. We've got 1, 2, yeah, 250. I miscalculated in my just looking at it. So there we have these. If they want to go back in, why aren't they going in? There we go. And then next we have got we've got rollover there. We've got Jamie RN Budgets, and she also has got an otter dressed as a pirate, and it is absolutely adorable. So we have got 51, 52, 225. So we can do the 5, we can do the 2, and that means that we've got rollover. So in here, hold on, sorry guys, I'm just trying to think what I did. Oh no, that's all what I'm putting in. So 125, so we had that one and that one. Yeah, that's right, just ignore me. It's early in the morning, guys. I struggle. And the worst part is it's actually when my brain functions best, so that tells you what I'm like for the rest of the day. So we've got 150, 250, 3, in this Ahoy Matey one from Jamie RM Budgets, and we'll put that in the front for rollover. Exhibit number 11 is Savvy Girl Sage, and we're on the hippos, and these are adorable. Look at this little guy. He looks so scared hiding behind his little headstone, but he's just, oh, he's adorable. So let's get this all in order. So we have got 51, 52 that we're putting in here today. So we've got 50, 1, 50, and 2. And that completes this one. And that means we're going to move on to this adorable little vamp hippo. So in here we have got 3. And we'll move on to the next hippo next time. And then we are going to exhibit number 12, which is Eva at Budget Your Life. And this is the Ghost Zoo. This is the sharks. This little shark is going trick-or-treating as a pirate. So we've got 25, 50, 1, 25. So we need 5. So that's that one there. And she's also got a family, and they're at the looking at all the ghost zoo animals. And then I think they're at like a circus or something. And it's just, these are just totally adorable. I love them. And we have got 150 to 225 altogether for exhibit number 12. And then exhibit number 13, enter if you dare, is Maddie at Floating Funds. And we have got axolotls. So we've got a spooky season axolotl hiding under a sheet like a ghostie. And we have got 51 that we're putting in here. So we can do 4 of these. And then we've also got a wizardy axolotl and a mummy axolotl. In here we have got 152 altogether for this one. So that is awesome. There you have it, guys. There is our, I can hardly close that, our group plays and collabs from some of you awesome folk in the community. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday and Sunday. And until I see you again, take care. Bye.